Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Forgetting what day it is. Welcome to another stream. My mic quiet? My mic's fine. Just checking. I looked a little quiet in OBS for a second, but seems fine. Oh, also, happy patch 1207. Last stream was Tuesday, so for me over here in EU, we didn't have the new patch yet. So we're going to be exploring that today. Hi, Spice. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's weeks have been good. Okay, I have compiled somewhat of a to-do list of things that I think are relevant to do in the new patch. Whether we spend the whole stream doing patch-related stuff, or if we just like dip our toes in and then go and do other things, I'm yet to figure out because I have no idea what is involved. I know it's only a 0.7 patch, so it's not like huge amounts of content, but I have managed to get a little list of things to do. I have already tested out the new raid, Sporeful, the Mythic Flex raid. We ran it on Mythic difficulty with a variety of different amounts of us in the group, because that's the point of Mythic Flex. Is you can do it, I think, from 15 to 25 players, as opposed to a set 20. We didn't sadly kill it, but we did get quite close. I think our lowest, our best pool was 25%. Oh, 12.8%. I knew I'd get corrected. Me not paying attention, I was too busy healing. So yeah, we didn't kill it, but that's okay. Is it eating or is it Sporeful? We run it on Sunday, going in blind. It doesn't eat, but it depends what you mean by Sporeful. It does hurt quite a lot. Like, the damage is quite crazy. It's a very simple fight, mechanically. That's all I can really say. I could take it or leave it, you know? But maybe you'll love it, you never know. Okay, I'm clearing these meters. I kept switching back and forth between Resto and Balance the whole night, figuring out what we wanted. Okay. Open vault. Another midnight boss that's designed to make the healers reroll. It does feel quite taxing on healers, but I would also say, you know, there's a pretty strong damage check as well, because I don't want to spoil it for you if you're going in blind, but it's one of those boss fights where if the ads die, the boss dies, you know? Like, you have to deal with ads well and fast. Okay. Everything's happening. I knew this always happens with me. I stream a new patch and I'm like, everyone's talking, there's quests everywhere, there's RP happening as we speak. Okay. First of all, we got an automated quest, The Time to Strike. We're meeting Maella, which we're already here. Your efforts against the recent void and ethereal incursions have paid off. It's time to take the fight to them. We also have a Magister's Missive, but we're going to do one thing at a time. Shortly after Zaltath disappeared, rogue forces from the void, and ethereals attacked our lands. We discovered they're operating from former Legion-controlled worlds, giving my Rift Wardens a trail to follow. Stalkers of the Stars. Oh yeah, we get more field accolades. I've not spent any of these yet. Oh great, our guild's cooked. I have faith in you, Spice. I'm assuming, are you going in on Mythic first? That's what we did. I can't speak for the raid on normal or heroic. I assume it's much more forgiving. Depending on your comp and everyone's item level and whatever. With the help of Beleth Dawnblade and Decimus, we've learned our enemies orchestrate their attacks from former Legion worlds. I've requested the Demon Hunter's aid in navigating these worlds and fortifying defenses. Who's Beleth? A Demon Hunter, I guess. I don't remember that name. Heroic, I think. Not sure, though. Our raid leader seems to make it up as they go. Well, if it's heroic in that case, you can probably disregard everything I just said. Because I wouldn't want you to think it's going to be dreadful and then it just falls over. But I have no experience in heroic for that raid, so who knows? I would look at the mechanics, but you want to go in blind. When the Halhadar attacked, we quickly learned about their history with the Army of the Light. Commander Talasan has been providing us information on these ethereals. His soldiers stand ready to join our cause. Okay. I'm not going to pick up the Void Assault quest. Oh, actually, speaking of Void Assault, I finished it off stream. Sorry if that's really anticlimactic, but I just wanted it done. Like, I couldn't bear to deal with it anymore. I know that's really dramatic, but we got our new mount, which I think is really cool. This is the Unbound Mana Worm. That's the one. It's all wiggly and spindly. I'll be fine. Don't stand in the circles, heal the HP bars, dodge the lines, etc. Yeah, exactly. Nothing out of the ordinary mechanics-wise, I would say. Oh, here's Beleth and Alari. I feel like I recognize Alari. What's that? Oh. It's got like a notification and like the photo of them. I was like, I have no idea who that is. It's just a TikTok. And Leona. Grant me spectral sight and I will attune the ward. Umbral attuning shard charged. Oh. Right. How's game sound? I'm always messing with it, aren't I? Yeah, I think it's fine. Actually. Get some game sound, some game music. Curious if there's any new soundtracks in the new zones. I imagine probably not, but never know. Have you had a chance to play the new patch yet? What are our thoughts? I think the thing I'm most excited about are the housing additions. Them extending the exterior decor budget is really nice. The diable square rug is going to be huge. There's actually some decor we're going to go and get today, hopefully. Some new stuff. Where's the other quest? Oh, she's pretty. Captain Faria. He looks cool. I like his tabard. The black and gold. I think I remember him from Legion. Barat the long shot. Yumera. While stealthed or invisible, pull the tether as far as you can from the beacon and see how far you can extend it. I should have read what we were doing. This feels very random. Did one of the zones. It was fine. Nothing that leaped out to me though. Yeah, I think with it being a 0.7 patch, it's probably not going to be the most thrilling stuff. I do feel like what I've seen of the mushroom zone, Naigtal? I haven't heard anyone pronounce it yet. It does look a bit underwhelming. Isn't our mission important and what remains in Silvermoon? I appreciate your dedication to the mission. I've inclined to offer you full transparency. In order to navigate the delicate nature of Silvermoon's courts, Magister Umbric cannot officially sanction our mission. Okay. Oh, let's pick up this. This is to unlock the Omnium Folio. As you approach the parchment, the words shift and change and a message forms. The Magisters request your presence at Thalassian University. Please proceed. We're going to university. Oh, I was going to do this later, but this is literally where the decor comes from. We have to play some football. Feels very not Pride Month. I'll buy the tabard as well, why not? Kickable practice ball. Place a kickable practice ball on the Thalassian game field. That's a small football field. Goal! Do I have to keep buying a new one? I think you have to do it 3 times. Why wouldn't it be on a 1-minute cooldown? That is so annoying. It is probably about time I had a new transmog, to be fair. I don't know what I would make. I'm really gunning for that Druid of the Flame transmog. Whether that's out yet or not, I can't remember. I guess I'll just leave it like this for now. Bah. Can I see it in the achievement pane? Wait. Oh my god, I'm meant to be wearing the tabard. That's so annoying. Okay, we have to start again. My bad. That's why they put a transmogrifier here. Okay. Oh, brother. I guess the Horde one goes with the Prey fit. Can I do that? Right. Score a goal with the kickable practice ball in Silver Moon while wearing a tabard of participation. Okay. 1 out of 3. Ooh, my traveler's log is almost finished as well. We'll probably end up finishing this objective today. Need 9 more quests. Sounds doable if we're busy unlocking features and zones and such. And rep, we're a fair way away from that. But would take it off if we did the weekly quest. We'll see how far we get with that today. It's not on my to-do list to finish that because we've still got a week of June. I still need to finish Light Up the Night. There's so little left. But I keep messing this achievement up. I did it wrong last week. I'm going to make sure I double check which of the lore objects I actually need before I just pick one off the top of my dome, thinking I know best. And then I still haven't found the last 2 rares from Voidstorm. So I think I'm going to have to start investing some time just camping them. Because I think according to the Wowhead comments, one of them was like a 15-minute wait time and the other was 20 or something. So it's not the most egregious thing in the world. I just tend not to like doing it on stream because it's just not good content, I feel like. This is, however, goal! Prized Orb of Azeroth, Framed Horde Pride, and Framed Alliance Pride decor. You get 1 of each for free, and then you can buy duplicates for 5k gold. I honestly kind of like this trophy. Like, this would make a cute sconce or like a lamp if you hung it upside down from the ceiling. It's probably quite small. I was also thinking these picture frames are actually probably quite nice too for the back pieces. You could make like custom tile and stuff if you had multiple of these. You'd have to spend a lot of gold, but here we are. Okay, we actually did the World Cup decor. That's what they called it on Wowhead. Okay, now we can continue with the quest lines. Wait, what are we doing? Speak with Decimus to begin. This is artificing aggression. I need this one. What you have found is a rift focus used by my kind to traverse to and from our strongholds. This one is currently inactive. What fascinates me is not only where this keystone leads to, but also the nature of the keystone itself. My people collect fighters from all across the cosmos. Demons are not exempt from our fighting pits. What Legion world could this Imperator Pertinax be operating from? Oh, this is a bloody... This... Oh, I don't want to do this. Do you know what, Decimus? I'm not vibing with that right now. You can build the blade on your own. I'm here to do a quest. Okay. This may be an unusual coalition of allies, but each one leverages expertise we can use against our enemies. Thank you so much. The energy from the Halhadar battery core and dark particles allowed us to piece together a faint trail of nether energy. Take up the Cynosure and point. Let us see what awaits us on the other side. Oh, this didn't take long. Cynosure. If I were the Cynosure... Right there, people are standing on top of it. Cutscene? No? Okay. Oh. Okay. This is the portal to Naigtal? I don't know how to say it. Anyway, you can have normal and heroic world tier. Normal recommends item level 219. Heroic is a steep upgrade to 274. The Halhadar Ethereals have established a mana forge on a mysterious mushroom-filled world. Venture into the mana-rich bogs of Naigtal and put an end to these insidious operations. We're probably going to go heroic, because I don't see why not. Creatures may spawn with additional abilities. Additional elite creatures inhabit the world, and the Halhadar's elite squad of ethereal mercenaries, warp riders... Oh, the warp riders. Patrol the wilds of Naigtal, looking for hostile invaders to ambush with deadly intent. We get field accolades. Rare foes have a chance to drop 4 out of 6 champion gear for your warband. And this is a world boss? Yeah. Let's try, shall we? Oh, good start. I knew it. You can't fly. I think I saw a TikTok about this zone earlier and I noticed that they weren't flying. Welcome to Mist Central. Oh, is it going to be misty? I'm going to try not to just like complain. Surveying the mana bog. Our sudden arrival allows us a brief moment to fortify our hold here. While Ymera works on bringing the rest of our forces through a more stable network, our scouts have gone ahead to survey the terrain and the enemy. Gather scouting reports from Barat, Balath, and Talasan. Okay, this is a weekly. Disrupt the Halhadar on Naigtal by completing world quests, slaying rares, completing events, and looting treasures. The Rift Stalker's overflowing cache contains field accolades, coffer keys, myth dawn crests, gold, and more. Even the most ruthless of creatures falter when they see their greatest champions crumble to ash. Remind our enemies here just how quickly their leaders fall. Oh, this is the world boss. Collect 4 Void Commander's emblems from Lothair or Pertinax, and you get a myth earpiece. Okay. It's good that they've actually made heroic world tier feel rewarding. Like, it's quite unusual that you get open world content that gives you the highest tier of stuff. I've already taken full damage because I don't know the terrain. Welcome to Naigtal. I should have known the ethereals would show an interest in this place. Okay. We should get a nice ground mount going since we don't get to fly. Oh. Frog. Leaper? What's the one from Ardenweald called? Arboreal Gulper. Oh, let's freaking go. Hell yeah. We're in a marshy, mushroomy land. I'm bringing out the good old frog if I can't fly. Hi, MechX. How are you? What's this? Spore spewing shrooms destroyed. We can do that. It's a bonus objective. Posty. Yeah, it's kind of humid here right now because we had 23 degrees, but it also rained quite a lot today. So once all the rain had kind of passed through, we then got just like relentless sun and the temperature rose. So then all that water's evaporating and the air is just very dense today. 8:30 p.m. still 30 degrees. Oh, bless you. Gosh. I hope you're hydrated. I know you like to send hydration checks here. Could you imagine if they gave us this model as a mount? That would be so tea. I would love to ride that thing. A rare. Might interrupt this bonus objective to go and do that. Quick. Leap, my little frog. You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way. Supposed to stay like this all week too? Oh dear. I hope you have good clothing for the weather. Stay hydrated, stay ventilated. Stay indoors if possible. Although to be fair, what did you say? 30 degrees. 30 degrees is still uncomfortable, but I've only ever experienced a couple of days in the UK in my lifetime where it was actually so hot that the government was saying, please stay inside. Maybe 30, I don't know. Being inside is better because you're sheltered from the sun at least. Oh, a surveillance beacon. Did you get a belt? I swear I've killed like 10 of those guys. I've gotten one item. Maybe it's a one-time thing. A belt? Oh, I did. The Void Warped Scale Girdle. 256. Champion 4 of 6. It did tell me it was going to give me that. I'm assuming I got that from the rare. Yeah, I did. Was I supposed to? You killed 10. You killed 10 of those guys. You got one. Huh. Maybe I did get lucky. I feel like they've probably done the thing where maybe like first kill of the day on a rare gives you a Warbound gear piece. I feel like outside of these new zones, it's like every rare kill gives you, oh my god, a warbound gear piece. Also, this is an elite. Oh my god. I'm choking. Taking periodic damage while in combat. Leave the spore storm. Or destroy enough shrooms. Oh. That's kind of a cool feature. So I have to, like, finish the bonus objective or I choke to death. That's actually kind of cool. I rate that. Doesn't say exactly how much, but I'm ticking for 2,000 every second currently. But I only need 2 more shrooms. I get they don't want people grinding a ton and getting everything too quickly, but making it daily is a pain. For the catch-up gear? Yeah. I think also they'll probably be trying to influence you to spend your field accolades, because I'm pretty sure you'll get catch-up gear with that, won't you? As another option. Joke's on them, I'm going to be in my house. Playing with my new diable square rug, because I'm gassed about that. Okay. There we go. And I got rid of my choking, or mostly. Oh, I think I'm doing a world quest. I didn't even mean to. Launching in 10 seconds. We need to defeat 100 troops with the cannon and defeat 4 guns with the cannon. Okay. Is the patch eating? It's actually okay so far, honestly, Bowman. I can't really form too much of an opinion on it right now, but yeah, it's okay. We're in one of the new zones right now. I'm not loving this vehicle combat. This looks like a new little piece to the UI. Because usually my extra action button is keybound, but this one isn't an extra action button. We're actually here with another person. And I need to repair the ship. If I watched the last one, I love how the room turns out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was pleased with it too. Especially given the first attempt was not really giving. I was really struggling on my first attempt. But hey, I should have just followed my rule of thumb that I've always given so far in housing, which is just scale it down, Diva. It doesn't need to be big. Smaller rooms are easier, and I end up liking them more, so I just scaled it all down and it worked out much nicer. I'm also glad it worked out because placing all of those canvases and the spears, an exercise in mindfulness and patience. Let's say that. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm kind of just meant to be... I kind of want to do my quests. Everywhere I go, there's another bonus objective. I did like the first one in the dark room, but the new one is nice too. I still want to try that idea. I think I just need to think it out a bit more in depth, because I kind of went in a little bit blind and just threw things into the room and tried to make it work, and it never really came into shape the way that I was hoping. Oh! This is the world boss. I won't be dealing with you on my own. Custom. Leth. World boss Zolamar? Nope. Oh, weird. This, like, isn't a world quest like it normally is. Huh. What is that? 79 million HP? I think I'll come back to this one, I think. Oh, some more people are arriving, but 1, 2, 3, I don't think 5 people is really enough. Yeah, that's all y'all. I'm gonna go and kill this rare. Now, question. Can I leap off of this cliff? Because I can't fly, so... Would love to be able to just... yeet myself and then float. The closest thing to fast travel I can. Oh, there's it. Oh! Did I miss it? Oh no, I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Second rare done. I have made quite a lot of friends. And I am in heroic world tier, so I need to be, like, coming correct. I could just tether these, to be fair. There's no need for me to be face tanking these. But what if they have something good? $60 more accolades. I didn't get gear that time, so far our theory is correct. Okay, so I actually don't need to be doing that quest right now, because that's the world boss. So we'll remember, command point Primus is the world boss area. Kind of curious by these skulls that keep popping up. And we're already 72% done with the weekly, assuming this is weekly. Oh, Spice. Oh, bless you. You need to take care of yourself. I don't know much about like RSI and wrist/hand injuries, but are there like kind of braces or little bands or something, like bandages you can put around your wrists to help with that kind of thing, like compression or something? I don't know what would help. I've sprained my wrist once and I had it in just like a really tight bandage. Don't know if it would help with RSI adjacent issues, but learning BM Hunter on controller and doing low keys on my druid, fun, but the paladin dream is dead. Aww, I mean that's such a like clever alternative though. On a controller, that's... Gosh, I feel like I would be a fish out of water if you gave me a controller and to play World of Warcraft. How cool. I hope you're okay, Spice. Salt caps gathered. This looks like it's not up high, so I'm gonna just hop on over. I love this mount. I never gave this enough credit. It's just from a rare in Ardenweald. He's just so goofy. Oh, okay. So we can't fly, but you have Slowfall from Mycelial Bloom. Fungal spores float thick in the air. Although unhealthy for flying mounts, the spores will slow your fall. That's why I slowfalled as soon as I arrived, because I leapt off the edge. Oh, I see, Spice. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm sorry you can't play the spec you really want to. Is it silly of me to ask if, like, one button rotation could potentially help? Have you tried that? Or does that kind of defeat the object? Does that take the fun out of it for you? I think it would for me. Like, no shame to anyone that wants to use single button rotation. Like, it's there for a reason. But, yeah. For me personally, who doesn't struggle necessarily with any kind of RSI or generic pain or discomfort in my wrists or hands, I think if I were to use single button rotation, it would kind of feel like I'm not playing the game. But for people that do have pain when they play, it's just like a useful tool that can kind of make the game accessible again. Yeah, I thought you might say that, Spice. That's fair enough. Like we were talking about, I think it's kind of the nature of melee DPS, isn't it? To be kind of very spammy and quick. As a ranged DPS, I feel like I'm a bit more, I have more flow, you know? And I can't be super fast because I gotta stand still and cast. I love this model of creature. I feel like these were in Ardenweald last time I saw them, or maybe like Korthia? Somewhere Shadowlands. These kind of weird... How would you even describe these? They're an aberration. They're not quite plant. They're not quite alien. They're not ethereals. Or actually... Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Alien plant creature. They're really cool. Okay, here's Beleth. So I'm assuming the other thing I need to click is up here. I'm being trolled. They knew what they were doing putting that up there. That was so rude of them. That's a good suggestion, Macax. Yeah, a vertical ergonomic mouse. I actually have a colleague at work that has one, and I'm kind of intrigued by them. They do just look very comfortable to use.
These mushroom spores have been modified with an accelerated growth rate. Unleash chaos on these loggers.
10 minutes left of this world quest. Well, we better hurry up then. Batteries thrown volatile mushrooms. There's a fly crawling around on my second monitor. That's nice. There's a fly literally on you guys. That's so grim. What's the range on this? Not bad. Oh. Okay, you can kill the mobs you need with the mushrooms. Good to know. In the future, I might try one. Would you ever consider, you know, putting it on a birthday wish list, a Christmas gift idea, anything like that? I do mean that wholeheartedly. Because, you know, I think I asked for these headphones for a gift once because I spent a lot of money on the whole setup, and I was like, saw some Sennheiser headphones, and I was like, can I justify this? Birthday. Okay, I actually only need 3 more of the cultivators. Yeah, mobs do hurt in the heroic world tier, even just regular ones like quest mobs. Which is good, because it feels like actual challenge. Just have to remind myself that I'm in heroic world tier. I did this in Remix, where I would get a little fierce, especially because of all the player power you'd get. See, like right now, I can't even take on 2 at once. Let me just hit a little recuperate. Maybe I can convince someone on Christmas. That's a shout. I've got to the point with my family where we're all sort of just in this mutual agreement that take away the element of surprise from gifts and just you look up the thing that you really want, or tell me the thing that you want exactly, and we'll get it. I don't know if that's kind of taking the magic out of gift giving, but it does mean that you get the exact thing that someone wants rather than the, oh, you shouldn't have, oh, thanks. You know? This fly is pissing me off. You're probably going to see it zipping past the camera every now and then. Got the window open because it's warm as hell in this room. She says in a long sleeve top. What's going on here? Vine grabbed. Release the stretched spring vine. The further it has been stretched, the farther you'll fly. Coalescing leaf storm dismantled. Oh, I nearly devoured that. Oh, I went straight over the top of it. That's not good. Can I go this way? No, right? It's gonna just fling me the other way. Worth a shot. Oh. It literally flings you in the exact opposite direction. Outside of shapeshift? Okay. I was cooking myself by being in travel form, I think. My movement speed was too high. Hey. We do still need to activate the final beacon on the other end of the bog. And then maybe we can check in on the world boss again. Ooh, a treasure. Alhadar pocket storage. Is heroic a struggle even if your gear score is 10 million? If your gear score was 10 million, you'd probably be one-shotting things, so you'd probably be okay. I'm not struggling, but things hit quite hard, and I'm item level 288. But I am famously a moonkin, which we're not very good at taking hits. We like to stay safe at range. What did I just get? Alchemy knowledge, accolades, Mal, coffer keys. Okay. We're the exact same. People got tired of getting junk that lives under the bed. Like, no, girl, you really should not have. I beg you, please stop. Yeah. I do have a really big surprise for my mum this weekend, and it's probably not going to sound like a big surprise to you guys. It's maybe even going to sound a bit lame. It's her 70th birthday on the 21st of June, which is this Sunday. And I have triple checked this with her. She's adamant that she doesn't want a big to-do. She doesn't like surprises. She doesn't like big parties. She doesn't drink alcohol. She just, I think as she's got older, she likes to keep it cute, you know? Nothing high stress. She doesn't like to be the center of attention. She just likes to take it easy. And in a way, I kind of struggled to accept that because she's my mum and I love her to bits, and it almost feels like a milestone birthday like 70 not being celebrated as a big thing is like kind of a miss. But that's what she wants, so I've like come to terms with it. She told me exactly what she wanted. You know, like one of the things she asked for as a gift is just the eyeliner that she wears every day. Like, yeah, we can restock that for you. That's not going to cut it for me. Obviously, I'm going to do more for my mum on her 70th than get her an eyeliner pencil that she literally sent me a link for. We're going out for lunch at her favorite restaurant. I got her... Actually wonder if I could get it out on stream. I've not unboxed it. I got her a card that's actually a box that kind of unfolds into these collapsible paper flowers, which I thought was really cute and was a bit more special than just a happy 70th card, because my mum loves a good card. She gets really beautiful birthday cards for me, and I think she appreciates a really nice birthday card as well. So I got her a kind of special birthday card. And then for years now, my mum has raved about one very specific perfume. And because she's fairly old, bless her, she's not super in tune with like technology and how to like order things online and whatever. So she loves Chanel Sycamore, the scent. And she only discovered it, I think, by... She was at work and someone was wearing it and she was obsessed with it and she asked what it was. And from that point on, she kind of tried to hunt it down. And she was saying how at the time she was working at the airport and there was only one place that she knew of that could sell it at the time because it was super limited. Like one shop airside at the airport. I was like, okay, sounds like an unrealistic way to source your favorite perfume because you can basically only get it when you're leaving the country. I was struggling for ages with what to get her in addition to her eyeliner. So I bought her the perfume. I found it online. I did a little bit of digging because you can buy it direct from the Chanel website, which is, it kind of boggles my mind that she didn't think of that, or maybe she did, I don't know. But I bought her the perfume, and I hope she's really going to love it because she never shuts up about it.
I didn't seek
And in her mind, it's like impossible to get. So I was quite relieved when I discovered that actually,
the Rendura
you know, it's fairly simple. Now, I will say, I won't make a habit of buying her this perfume because I've never bought a perfume more expensive in my life. I personally wear Alien by Thierry Mugler, which compared to Chanel is like Boo Boo the full, like, cheap perfume. It's not cheap. You know, to buy the legit thing, it's like £80 for a 75 ml, probably. I bought my mum the 75 milliliter bottle of Chanel Sycamore, and it was £240. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, that's the only other gift I'm getting her because of how much it costs. But I'm really hoping that she's going to be overjoyed with it. Not because it's super expensive, just because she loves it and she's never actually had her own Chanel Sycamore. At this point, I'm curious by it too because I've never smelt it. And if it's £240 for a 75 milliliter bottle, so it's going to be like this big. I need to know what it smells like. What should be horrible? I'm going to report back next week after I give it to her. I'm also going to say,
do my duty.
this is a special occasion perfume, Mum. You don't put this on every day when you're just wake up, do chores around the house, don't leave the house, go to bed. I expect you to put this on for your birthday. You probably put it in the wardrobe. It doesn't come back out until Christmas. You do like one spritz and then you walk through it. That's what the perfume people do. Yeah, use it as an air freshener. Oh God. It wasn't even the biggest bottle either. You can get a quite a big one, to be fair. Maybe it was like 200 ml. I was like, no, I can't do that because that was like over £500, I think. I was like, oh hell nah. So yeah, there's one of those occasions where she would never ask for that because she knows how expensive it is. But hey, it's my mum's 70th. I love her to bits. She deserves it. She'll be probably a bit mad at me that I spent it, but done it now. What's she gonna do? I'll say, all right, then I'll take it back. Sorry. Enjoy your eyeliner pencil, bitch. Your £7 eyeliner pencil. Happy 70th. I barely ever use perfume, but then I'm the same with makeup. Bit of eyeliner at times at most, but even that is rare. Yeah, I do like perfume. I've worn Alien since... I've definitely been wearing it for 10 years at least. So it's definitely like my signature scent at this point. I would like to venture out, but I'm not really prepared to spend a bomb. I'm in that kind of in between where I recognize that the legit scents, the legit brands that you pay good money for are better quality. I'm yet to find dupes that tick every box. They have the longevity, they have the depth of the notes, they have, you know, shelf life even. um,
Anything
I do think with perfume you pay for what you get.
Shadow God.
And Alien is just like a nice scent. I love it because it's got jasmine in it. It's like one of my favorite scents. And amber. And it's also not crazy expensive. So anyway, I've stared at this UI for the longest time. What do you want? Unity against the Void. Disruptions continue. Complete world quests and events in Naigtal. Let's do this one. And let's see what we get in our Rift Stalker's Overflowing Cache. Myth Dawn Crest. 175 accolades, 450 Marl, that's T. No gear. Okay. We've got Dawn hero quests too. Toilet air freshener. I would ban my mum. I would literally confiscate the perfume if she was pulling that kind of behavior. Enough. Okay, I'm kind of lost as to where we're at. So they gave us the first quest as like, this is what the weekly is. And now I've got the same one. Oh, now it's a world quest. Now we can go and do this. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, I didn't even see all of this. Hi, guys. Bouncy mushrooms. Oh, gather canopy specimens from creatures on and around the tops of giant mushrooms. Bring them to Kifan.
Anything can be a weapon with the right mind.
To understand the Halhadar's intentions with this world, we will need to secure information. Knowing how they operate, they've restricted their data consoles with security measures in place.
The Legion will stop at nothing.
Alhad, don't you dare. Yumera's plan to intercept their data consoles will no doubt trigger heightened security protocols. Okay. Oh, also, my mod is in the midst of a league game right now, so let me be the mod for myself. My sense of smell is awful, like really, really bad, so I only ever wear it for other people. I have no idea if the stuff I use is good. What do you wear? I'm curious if I know. I worked briefly on the perfume counter at Boots when I was a teenager. I'd say I remember much though. You kind of just had to sell anything a customer seemed intrigued by. Whoa!
It's all around us.
It is funny how much I enjoy Alien by Mugler, but then they have the Angel fragrance, same brand. I can't stand it. I think it smells awful. To be fair, actually, now that I say that, Alien is the only scent by Mugler that I actually like so far, because they also have one called Aura, which to me smells like cough medicine. Or like TCP, if you guys know what that is. Not good. Not to my taste. Oh, also, I do want to low-key open that birthday card on stream. I hope I'm not disappointed. I will say, I bought the little birthday card box on Etsy from a really lovely creator. And I bought it when I was kind of rushing at the start of a work day earlier this week. And I didn't read the delivery notes saying that it would be with me after this weekend, which is when I'm actually seeing my mum for her birthday. So I had like a little panic and my heart dropped because I thought, oh crap. You know, it doesn't feel good to meet up with my mum for her 70th birthday and be like, I've got you a card, it's just not here yet. That just is not something I want to do. So I messaged the seller and I fully owned up. I said, look, I didn't read the full listing properly. I appreciate that, you know, you make these things by hand and it takes a lot of time. I understand if it can't be done any sooner, but I need it by this date. Is that at all possible? Within an hour, she replies to me. She says, I've marked your order as a priority and it's dispatched with first class shipping. So it should be with you by Friday. And it arrived today. And I didn't pay extra. I was like, work. So I'm going to make sure I leave her a positive review. As long as it's actually a good product. Pass through the spores floating above the giant mushrooms, then return. So are we going to learn how to bounce on mushrooms? Bouncing, you say? Wait, what? Pass through aerospores. I fear I don't understand. Oh, these things. Okay. It gives you a little bunny hop. That's nice. So this is the alternative to flying, then. The way I was going to go and do the world boss, and I got distracted by bouncing on mushrooms. Most of what I have is from birthdays and random gifts. Right now I have Flower Bomb Tiger Lily and Honey Dot by Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs is definitely a very popular one. I think my favorite is... It's Daisy, but I think it's Daisy Wild or Wild Daisy or something like that. Identify and use special spores that allow you to get across gaps between mushrooms. Oh, nice. Okay, well maybe it's a good thing that we did this before the world boss, because I was just thinking, somewhat lazily, is there a faster way for me to get up to this world boss? And I think that's what all these quests are designed for. Use your Lightforge hookshot on purple mushrooms and aerospores. Bloody hell, all of this effort, you really could have just had us flying. Like this? Oh. I'm not very good at this, bear with me. What a hero. Yeah, she was. She really, like, saved my bacon. Oh, two perfumes. One called Honey, the other Dot. See? Makeup counter where? Not makeup. Perfume counter where? I don't see her. Pull yourself to a nearby mushroom. Oh. I mean, kind of a cool system. It feels a bit weird right this minute, but... Grapple aerospores. I don't know if it's working exactly as it's supposed to. It feels a bit clunky. No. Click the damn aerospore. Okay. Spore bats respawned. No, you're all good, Spice. Don't worry. That's true, Dinklebag. That's true. I'm also curious what this is. What is this? Extra abilities. Why? I'm gonna need to keybind that. Can I keybind it? Oh my god. Oh my god, what keybinds do I even have? I can't keybind it. No. That's a shame. Not to worry. Okay. So. Any mushrooms going? Or do you have to go this way? Oh. Wait, what? What? I grappled into the skiff. Now we're going the wrong way. This is hard. And now I'm being attacked. Oh my god. I know people are raging about this. I can just tell. I can feel it from here. Oh. We can slingshot ourselves. Oh. I'm not going to make it. Actually, I will. And wild charge. I'm such a good druid. My trees are on smoke. Oh my god. People doing the world quest helped me. Okay. Now we're going to try the world boss. Wow, this seems super cool and awesome to play with on a controller. So excited for you, Spy.
Unsurprisingly, another threat.
Think you can drag it to the keybind? Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's such a good idea. You know what? You're so right. Why did I not think of that? Although my next question, where am I going to put it? I mean, I'm not using potions in open world. I'll just put on F. Okay, any groups going? Let's join the biggest one we can find. Oh, hell yeah. So you do the world boss and then they have like a little assistant. Adjutant Merte. Interesting. Oh, got an achievement. Defeat 10 creatures with the following affixes in Heroic World Tier. Oh. Hey, a 266. Gun. A phase bolt thrower. Probably kind of cool. Thanks, guys. I haven't earned the drop yet. I love this new drop because it's like low-key trans flag color Margot if you haven't seen it. I'm obsessed. Ooh, that's a rare name I don't recognize. Lomalith. So the bouncy mushrooms aren't everywhere, I'm noticing. Oh, this is one of the warp riders trying to assassinate me. I wonder... And they're succeeding. What the hell? I'll just go ahead and run it into this rare over here. Please help me. In before you try and grapple mid next Sporeful. I mean, if it gets me out of trouble. Okay, Heroic World Tier did not come to play. Yikes. My goodness, it's warm. What about the other zone? Is that... Do we have that yet? I've not been to Val yet. Okay, tell you what. Can we try and find like a safe spot?
Processing these mushrooms may increase their energy output, but their
Oh.
spores wreak havoc on the Ethereal's machinery. See if you can jam up their operations.
Guess if I just stealth over by the coast, we'll be alright, right? Okay. Kinda curious by my birthday card thing. I can even open this box. Tell you what, I laid myself here so I could take a break. So I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna go and open this box, figure out how this birthday card in a box thing works, and then come and show you. Be back soon. Boo. Okay. I would show you the card, but I didn't realize it came packaged like this. So I'm not actually going to open it because I'm scared I'm not going to be able to collapse it back down into its original form. But even this on its own, isn't that adorable? It says, Mum. And I chose lilac because purple's her favorite color. And I'm hoping that when she unties the box and opens it... Should I check? I'm hoping that it kind of just expands as you open the box. Should I check that? Probably go back on the Etsy listing and like see how it's actually supposed to work. So I would hate for her to open this and it will just be like flat. And then we have to figure out how to open it. Anyway, I thought that was rather adorable, and I will definitely be leaving a positive review of that lovely seller. Okay. Anywho, we do still have a couple Naigtal quests we need to do. Am I saying it right? How do you guys say it? Naigtal? 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 Naigtal?
Processing these mushrooms may
Naigtal?
increase their energy output, but their spores wreak havoc on the ethereal's machinery. See if you can jam up their operations.
Being ambushed. No. Thank you, Mekex. Do you know what? As a Moonkin, Wild Mushroom gets me in so much trouble. Oh my god. Like spam casting on me, please. My goodness. What's this? It's another quest. Yeah, see, the mobs don't have that much HP. But as soon as I have 2 or more mobs, especially casters, with my 45-second cooldown kick, it's a struggle. Oh, those little orbs increase haste. Good to know. It's going to be quite useful. Oh, we got a appearance. A Velaldun Anchorite Scepter. Ooh. Pretty. Like a shattered crystal. Energized crystal conductor. Collect energized crystal conductors from around the Mana Forge. Feel like we're gonna see Demencius again. Seems simple enough so far. Oh, minigame? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. The fact that there's an option to just skip the minigame, that feels a bit... I don't know. I guess it's for a one-off quest. How does this one work? Oh, I see. That's cute. You kind of feel like you're hacking into the mainframe. My trees. Come on. My trees are trying to get me killed. What the hell? Why are you guys coming after me? Oh my god. My trees just moonfire anything in sight, it appears. I have a feeling I'm supposed to face those people that spawn and then charge at me. That feels like something you're supposed to do, because that did a lot of damage. Indomitable Mark 7. Oh, rare elite. We might have to abandon ship and go and get this. This doesn't work. But I'm intrigued by this.
Arcane charged spores appear to be coming from these mushrooms. Collect them before the ethereals find a way to.
Oh, I love how much haste I have right now from this buff. 82% haste. There's another rare right there. Should I tag it? I mean, I could bring it over. Come along. Come join the party. We would love to have you. I hope these people aren't mad at me. So yeah, 12 Red Bull. Could not be me, honestly. My character and me could not be more different in that way. You won't catch me drinking energy drinks. Just... Loft just raised his monster energy 0 sugar at me. Do you guys drink energy drinks? They have such a distinct flavor. All of the ones I've tried. I just, yeah. I also don't love the way that they're kind of marketed. It just doesn't appeal to me as a person, which is fine. I think about Monster and just how like busy all the cans are like in terms of the art on them. The fact that it's called Monster. There's like, isn't one of them called like Liquid Death or something like that? I don't want that. Thank you though. I'm not hungry. What is this? Oh, a spore sack. I need this. Only if I'm like really tired and coffee doesn't help anymore, I can't nap. Maybe that's partly why I don't do energy drinks, is because I can nap. And I would rather nap. I think if I were to choose a energy drink, it would probably be blueberry Red Bull. I think if it was just regular Red Bull, that's a pass for me, but at least if it has another flavor. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm just over here bouncing around. Mana spores gathered. Were those the things on top of the mushrooms? They are. Okay. I honestly didn't think we would be here so long. We haven't even got to the other zone yet. Oh my... This game wants me to fail so bad. Why would you put one there? I have to get all the way over there. There we go. There's one. There's another one over here. And there's one there. Nice. Oh hey, and we did finish the traveler's log for this month. We'll see if I remember to go and collect the reward when we head back to Silvermoon. Okay. Permanently distracted. We were getting data decrypting data. We were retrieving decrypted data. I am tired. Long day. Oh. I didn't actually get an emblem from the world boss. I wonder if I was supposed to. I can usually nap too, but I meant times where plans and responsibilities don't allow a nap. Oh, I see. I read it in a way that made it sound like I don't nap. I can't nap. Understood. No, wrong way. Naps are unbelievably bis for me. Sadly, there's not one rotated into my full-time job.
Processing these mushrooms may increase
Suppose
their
I could
energy output,
squeeze in a
but
20-minute
their
power nap
spores
during my
wreak
lunch break,
havoc
because I
on
do
the
get 50
Ethereal's
minutes.
machinery. See if you can jam up their operations.
Oh gosh, talk about naps and now I'm yawning. Oh, brother. Oh my god, he hurts so bad. What? I can do the mini game. I don't need to skip. Although my eyes are getting tired. Trying to figure out which ones are connected to which. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Um... Lovely. And then the last one.
Take a moment for respite. Our enemies have not been broken yet.
Oh. Data breach detected in your sector. Input security clearance immediately. Failure to comply will initiate firewall protocol. Continue with manual decryption. Continue without. Attempt to input security clearance. Smack the console with your weapon for yelling at you. Continue with manual decryption. Maybe I should have just smacked it. Can I change my mind? I can't. Damn it. Oh yeah, I can. Smack the console. Oh, you actually do hit it as well. Oh no, the firewall. Oh. Okay. I think we're good to go back to the hub. Any mushrooms? Coming through, excuse me. Oh my god. 36% from letting that mob just recast on me. Yikes. See, why would they put this mushroom here with no jumping mushrooms on it? Aha. Oh my god, I'm becoming so good at this. Eh. Yippee. Okay, this is kind of fun. Once you hit flow state, there is something kind of fun about it. But I don't know if I can. Eh. I didn't want this mushroom. I don't really know how it works. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. No, I'm not. Let's go back up. Not the most intuitive thing you've ever seen in your life. Because I'm supposed to jump on that, but then turn around. Oh, there's one here. Never mind. Well, we made it. I think that was still faster than running on foot.
Blade and spell, ready to serve the light.
It is our duty to serve.
What have you seen?
Gosh, we're getting a lot of field accolades. Field gear and repairs. Is this the one that sells the catch-up gear?
You are willing to pay it.
Oh no, these are just appearances. Okay.
Question everything.
What about... Oh,
Argus will always be
more
remembered.
appearances. Someone's gonna have the goods. Just can't find who it is.
Anything to report?
Is it you? Hell yeah. Look at this. The Voidmancer's Star Carver. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is basically just a decor piece flipped on its side and animated. I kind of live. They've really been enjoying their surfboard mounts since that Dragonflight patch with the Siren Isle. Also, Fish Stick Keith. I need him. Fish Stick. Frozen fish are Keith's favorite treat. If you've got frozen fish, you've got a new best friend. Oh, and he's got frozen fish in his little backpack. Love the little, the icy blue claws too. Love your nails, gal. And then there's Silento. Tortured Gorger. Yeah, very Shadowlands coded. This one is T. I like this one. These runes over the top are really nice. It's like the light forged mech suit or whatever that thing is called, that mount. Super expensive one from Legion.
Best keep your weapons ready.
Very T.
We will redeem our home.
Okay. I think for now we're kind of done in this zone. We can just do our own thing. So I am going to take this opportunity to head on out because we've been here for a blooming long time. We can go and check out the Omnium Folio. That could be a nice change. Although first, while it's fresh on my mind, let's go to the trader's trading post. What we got? Flame painted Sunrock. I do like these mounts. Super colorful, embellished, adorned eagle type mounts. Then there's a recolor. Nice. 700. Ooh. Oh, these are cute. Oh, I love this in the gold. Okay, yeah, very summery. Very shaman, very summer. Very flame. Okay, you don't need to do the animation all the time. I can't see a bloody thing. The theme is yellow. Oh, little daisies. Ooh. There's a goat returning. We can get the other sun rock. 700. Oh, actually. Maybe I like this more, honestly. She looks so snatched in this. I don't know why. Her waist has vanished. I think I might take this over the mount. It's not very druidic. Oh well, I like it. I don't really care for the scarab pet. Or really any of the transmogs. I can't say no to the little flower crown, actually. 50 traders, tenders, you can have it.
Safe travels, hero.
Okay. I guess we'll make a new slot and call it, Sun. Just trying to think what vibe that transmog set gave me. Oh, it was called Sunbringer's Painted Battle Garb, so there you go. Oh. The mask is kind of pretty, but I don't love that it's just cuts off her hair. Doesn't need a tabard. Need to change the dagger and the enchant. I quite like Bleeding Hollow because it's got actual flames on it. I have a breadstick. Stormlash's last retort is kind of cool with the, it's like a snapped branch. Oh, I've never used that before. That's cool. Ooh. I kind of live for the skull. I forgot about Pepe's vacation home. Do you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the skull. Why not? Not super summery, but maybe. Do you want to wear the daisies? No, you can wear the helmet. Work. Which looks good. Okay. Weeklies. I do fewer and fewer of these weeklies every week now.
How fare you?
That is free 500 mile.
Greetings.
Murder row. You can keep it. World quest, ritual site, raid. Ooh, let's do world quests.
The sun ravens.
Oh, let's definitely do world quests. Double world quest. We have to do 6 world quests for one, and then we'd have 4 left over for the other weekly. Not bad. Now we're going to university.
Ah, you've arrived. Good. Urgent matters are afoot.
For the last few decades, a dormant artifact laid beneath the halls of Magus' terrace. Oh, I missed it. I just realized I missed a follow. Sam, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry if you're still here. Thank you very much. My alerts are broken. I haven't been able to fix them. I haven't had time. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. I don't know why that just caught my attention. Something flashed on my second monitor and I was like, what is that? Once serving as a beacon of knowledge to the Magisters, the artifact abruptly fell silent some decades ago. Okay.
The Magister's terrace awaits. Let's not keep Magister
Oh.
Umbric waiting on.
Made a portal.
Shall we?
So we're on the Sunstrider Isle now. Like where the dungeon is. Is that what it's called? No, Quel'Thalas. Oh my god, am I being stupid? Yeah, no, Quel'Thanas. Oh my god, the whole thing is called Quel'Thalas. Just lurking, just loaded up classic. Oh, that sounds cozy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you enjoy classic. Oh, this was the gun we got from the world boss. Very interesting. What on earth is going on in here? Chaos.
Behold, the Sunstrider Omnium. Silent and dormant since the fall of
Oh, the Omnium. I didn't even notice it. This huge structure. They were like, behold. I was like, behold what? Oh, this huge thing. Okay. Shortly after the Omnium awoke, it began manifesting arcane anomalies around the This isn't a real word, is it? Lysanium? Okay, it is a word. Actually, no, it's not. I hate when WoW does this. Blizzard, stop. There is such thing as a Lycium. Or Lycium. Lyceum? That sounds right. Whatever. Excited I'm able to catch a stream. I'm pretty sure I follow you on socials. Just opened up my Twitch browser and you were the first recommended. Had to hop in and drop a follow. Aww, thank you. Also, first recommended. Gosh. Fabulous to hear. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, I meant to ask, do you play classic WoW mainly? Do you also play retail? I was curious because I was thinking about dipping my toe back into classic recently, but I've not made it that far yet. Lycaeum? How on earth do they want you to pronounce that? Lycanium? No. We believe these anomalies to be malfunctioning security protocols. The hostile projections they conjure can be quite lethal. If we do not dispatch them quickly, they will continue to manifest.
I am rather busy.
When the Omnium began to stir in its vault, we thought to move it here for observation. Evidently, this was a bad idea. Folio's casting all sorts of incomplete spells, arcane sparks running amok, even the candle flames have sprung to life.
Respect our customs.
Hey,
Long
chaos indeed.
Dothromar Sunstrider forged the Omnium.
Oh, look at these little
The
dudes.
various magical forces he encountered in the ancient world.
He's an animated candle. He's just minding his own business.
Study the many forces
What a cute little guy.
some more restricted or forbidden than others.
Mainly play retail, but when I'm tired I like to play classic and not have things be so fast. Love retail so much, but I grew up with classic, so it's nice to go back. Do you know what? I'm actually the exact same, Sam. Like, I main retail, but I did... What the hell is going on? I did start playing WoW during Wrath of the Lich King. So going back to classic can be super nostalgic in that way. And it's something that I do enjoy for the slowness of it. I just have to be in the right mood for it, you know? In it for the long game. But it's definitely very cozy. Feels more immersive too, I would say. What are you playing in Classic at the moment? We started a Burning Crusade Classic little playthrough on stream. Having said that, there's only one episode of said playthrough. We started a Human Paladin, which I think got to like level 8. Oh no, actually 10, because I remember getting a talent point and wondering where to put it. Sometimes I just need the running sim. Absolutely. Sometimes I just need to be forced to run from zone to zone on foot because I haven't unlocked the flight path. Who is this diva? Oh! Oh, I didn't think about this. I'm polymorphed, so I actually can't do anything. Damn, these little images have a lot of HP.
Fell, or even light, or void. Dathramar created the Omnium to preserve knowledge within.
Dathramar. I haven't been listening to this lore. I didn't realize there was lore. I've been
The Omnium
yapping.
shut down. Not even Kael'thas knew how to revive it.
Oh, Kael'thas. Hi, diva. Let's tag you.
So why is it active now? And what's causing it to malfunction? Do you think Kael'thas?
Damaged it? No. Apart from the stench of Fel, the Omnium was still silent when found in his possessions.
Did I miss the third anomaly? Honestly, just roll the new Paleo on BC servers. Have some higher ones, but OMG, I'm an alcoholic. Cute. I played a lot of Wrath Classic when that was a thing. I leveled a human priest with my boyfriend who's sitting right next to me and mod in the community, Loth. He was a paladin. And we just kind of leveled together doing quests and dungeons and stuff, and then progressed through into Cataclysm. And then also into Mop with the same characters, and then we also expanded out, so I made a Resto Druid, so I really wanted a Herbalist, Alchemist,
The Omnium was well
a Druid to pick flowers, basically.
until Silver
Started leveling a Shaman as well,
Much carnage that day.
Elemental Shaman.
These anomalies can
Have a Warrior, which is very unlike me. You push keys or raid? This is my first season doing Mythic Plus and first time healing, and I'm loving it. Oh, I'm really pleased to hear that. I do raid and I do Mythic Plus. I don't really push keys. I'm 3,109 rating. My main goals for Mythic Plus each season is to just get Keystone Master, honestly. But nowadays it's kind of not challenging enough that it's done really quickly. Like I got Keystone Master on the first day of the season because I was unemployed at the time and feeling very sweaty, and my boyfriend and friends were being a bad influence, so I streamed a full day of keys on first day of the season until we got Keystone Master. And then this is also my first season of Mythic raiding. Usually I'm a heroic raid girly, but my guild have formed a roughly 20-person comp, and we are progressing through Mythic raid at the moment. We've done Mythic Chimeras.
Bellavere should have locked the Grand Magister's
Ah.
cipher in his study.
Easier if I do this.
Now my
We've done Chimeras, we've done Imperator, Voracious, Salhadar, Veilgore, and we are currently progressing on Light Blinded Vanguard.
Join me when you can, champion.
And we've not touched Mythic March on Quel'Danas. Are you gonna fast travel me, or do I have to figure this out on my own? If you can find the missing component, blah blah blah. Bellavere should have locked the Grand Magister's key cipher in his study. His safeguards will need to be unraveled. Oh, I just have to run myself there. Rude. Honestly, might be faster to, oh. Wondered if it would be faster to Hearth. Well, I've never been in here. That's beautiful.
Do not squander resources. Relying on mirror images to unlock multiple wards. Clever. Even in death, he is still teaching me.
That's so fun. Nice to have someone to hover around Azeroth with an IRL. Indeed. It's how we met.
What is it?
Last week I finally just hit 3k. I wanted the white carrion so bad. Working on pugging heroic raids right now, but that's been rough. Well, congratulations on 3k. That's huge. I liked the white bird too. To be honest, I won't ride it that much just because it's not really my actual vibe, but I did think it was a cool thing to get. Oh my god, so many mini games in this patch. Wish my frame would disappear. I can imagine pugging heroic raids is challenging. How far have you got? I find these buildings so tricky. No mythic rating for me yet. Gotta get my item level up a bit more for sure. Yeah, the bosses... A lot of them hurt a lot. That's for sure. It's super rewarding though once you, like, get past a tough progression point or kill a boss, of course. Huge fan of collecting, so more mounts the better. Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I go kind of through phases though. Like I don't super pursue mounts and pets and such. I just kind of grab the easy ones usually. And then if there's ones that really stand out to me, I'll really like pursue them. But for a while I was working through Simple Armory, if you know that website, where it gives you a list of all of your collectibles. And I was just kind of going through the expansions and doing mount farms on stream. And we managed to clear all of the classic mounts, BC, and we've got like 2 or 3 left from Wrath, and then we can work on Cataclysm, which is kind of fun. After Belavir's death, I contemplated opening this vault. I talked myself out of it. A key for a shattered lock serves no purpose. Bars, Romoth, Jesus. As Kelthos tried to open it with his key, I couldn't help but wonder. Assist Magister Romoth in unraveling Belavir's final safeguard.
I managed to unravel most of his wards.
Oh.
But Belavir was always extravagant with his safeguards. I will need your help for this last one.
Oh. When I was an apprentice, Belavir gave a lecture on the Omnium's key ciphers. To protect the keys, each cipher took on the form known only to its owner. Kelthos had his key now lost, and Belavir had his sealed away in his vault. I just saw Umbric run away. Is he out here? There has to be more.
I serve Silvermoon.
Can you assist my mirror images in unraveling the 3 on the outer levels? You didn't give me a quest. Am I being sick? Anyway. I was able to finish Heroic Dream Rift. I believe 7 out of 9 Heroic for Voidspire. Maybe that's not the right numbers, but I'm missing the last 2 bosses of Voidspire. I believe I killed the first boss in March, just couldn't hack Laura. Yeah, I know what you mean. So you need Light Blinded Vanguard and Crown of Cosmos from Voidspire? Also, Laura Heroic is, yeah. That was definitely something. We were very happy when we finished that. Am I stuck? I finished this quest. We'll need to divvy up the challenge here. I'll head upstairs to my office and deal with the more complicated wards. Do I need to kill him again? I have a feeling this might be bugged out by other people streaming in all the time. I'm just gonna like follow other people. Where are you going? Anything down here? Nope. Anything back in the place I can't pronounce? Oh no, that's fine, Sam. I don't expect you to go and research my whole channel before you ask questions. You can ask me anything. To be honest, I forgot that Raider IO panel was down there. Surprised it still worked. So, I haven't unlocked the folio yet. But I don't have another quest. Yes, I do. My bad. Sorry, guys. I didn't see I had that. That's my bad. Anyone screaming at the monitor? Anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's ride the new Sunrock mount, because this will match our transmog. Whoa, I didn't realize it had an animation. That's cool. Okay, I'm really glad I got this. You summon like a totem. And even when you dismount, it like swoops away. Whoa, that's really cool. I had no idea. Me being thrilled by that. I've always thought this, right? Maybe not always, but for a long time. WoW's come on far enough that I think they have the means with which to animate mounting and dismounting more than they do. Like, I get that there's so many mounts, but you know, with like dragon riding, when that became a thing, they kind of just used one or two animations for the summoning of those dragons, where they like swoop in and you jump on its back. If they did that for regular mounts, kind of like that, it doesn't need to be fancy, like you worship a huge totem and it comes swooping down, but you whistle for a horse and it just runs along to your side and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but that would be really cool and kind of help with the immersion. And then I also think, this is really niche, I can't stand when you use a Hearthstone toy that changes the animation of your Hearthstone. When you finish the animation and your character model stays there until you've like loaded into the loading screen, if you know what I mean. You know, sometimes if you watch someone Hearth, they cast the Hearthstone to completion and then their character model just stands there for a couple seconds before they fade away. And there are Hearthstone toys where your character model starts disappearing as you're casting it. Why is there not just a built-in feature in the animation of a Hearthstone where within the last like second of the cast, your character model has vanished as if they've already teleported away? Is that not like a good idea? Because it just seems a bit goofy. I don't know. Anyway, what on earth is going on here? Hi, Umbrick. I agree 1000%. Oh, what the hell is going on? Connected to this thing? Or to this thing? Oh, oh, the other way. Getting really passionate about my Hearthstones, meanwhile not following the instructions of the quest. I'm hearing facts. Blizzard, are you listening? They're not listening. In the end, if you think of how many mounts use the same body type, it's not even that much of a variation. I would just have to make these animations of each mount body type and copy and paste it. I would assume so, yeah. Sounds simple. I just kind of can't believe that we're this far into WoW's lifespan and these things are still happening. Like, you summon a mount by just going... and then, hop, there's a mount. It's very classic core. And then I would also say in the future, I'm willing to be a bit more long-term on this one. Give us some nicer profession animations. Again. Oh, I crafted a potion. Oh, I made a gem. Oh, I made a glyph or an enchant. Oh, I made leather boots. Like, I feel like to make those animations good, it would take a long time. But imagine you're tailoring and you can like sew while you're casting. That would be so tea. The only thing is, like alchemy, you do this and they've just spawned in some potions in your hands while they're doing this. It's not really like, it's not doing what I need, if I'm honest. I've got so many more ideas. Blizzard, I'm happy to come to your HQ and have a discussion. That would be so fun, right, Ziva? Okay. Search the spire. What are we searching for?
Be on your guard, champion. I sense something.
They're listening, they just hate more work. Oh dear. Bear with. Drop a Pokeball and done. That is literally how mounting works in this game, yeah. What's going on? Arcana overload. I'm not sure what that little event was. Oh my god, there's literally an item. Sorry, I'm so not with it. I'm too busy complaining and yapping. Let me throw some bottles around like the club. 10:32 p.m. and still 27 degrees. Yeah, it feels very muggy here still. It's 20, so I'm not going to complain, Mechex.
Khan must have hidden it in the raster. I can't help but wonder what secrets he gleaned from it.
Umbric is very chaotic.
Be open to possibilities.
Now we've recovered the piece Darkhan stole, we are one step closer to restoring the Omnium. Hopefully your endeavor with Romoth was a little less troublesome. Not really, Diva, but thank you for the portal. You want to hear another suggestion I have for Blizzard that's a little bit more class specific? I would like to see... This is really unrealistic. I would like to see more detailed druid animation, druid shifting animations. Like the way I just pop in and out of cat form. Even if it was just the character model like shrinking down. I don't know, just popping in and out of things feels really... Bear form, I get a cloud of dust and then ta-da, I'm a bear. So boring. Do you know what I always think about? That cinematic from BFA for the Dark Shore Warfront, was it called? Where Malfurion beats up a bunch of Horde. There's a moment in that cinematic, I'm pretty sure, where Malfurion shifts into a bear form, and he like, you kind of see the form taking shape, and you actually see the shape shift. Where is that in game?
It would be unwise to oppose us.
Yes, the Worgen transformation animation. Yeah, that's true actually. See, that's really old. That's all the way back in Cataclysm. So they have the tech for that kind of thing. They just don't do it. My main is Druid and strongly agree. Give me some more trees too. Yes. Do you know what, Ziva? I was thinking about this. You know in Harandar, I would love a tree form that's one of the Rutani. One of these people. I'm finding it. There's one in Blinding Veil. These guys. Like, let us be these. Is that not Resto Druid T? This one is my favorite. This one is so cool. Wish Worgen Druids could fight in Worgen form using their claws. Yeah, if you had a Feral or even Guardian Worgen Druid and you just stay in your Worgen form, I would rate that. Also makes sense. I'm a werewolf, but I'm going to turn into a bear. Sounds more silly than being a humanoid and turning into an animal. I'm an animal, I'm just going to become another animal if you don't mind. Is that okay? Okay. As Silvermoon and its people changed, this relic sat in a vault beneath the terrace, unresponsive and dormant. We may never truly understand why the relic fell silent when it did, or why it refused the prince's call, but perhaps in time we might. Let us hope the missing magicule and the key cipher will be enough to restore it. A movie? We like movie. There she is. It is a very beautiful asset, and you actually get one as a decor item when you finish the achievement for getting all of the unlocks, I think.
Shadows serve us.
Oh yeah, the oh gosh, what is that called, Mechax? The cat people from WoD. Loth would know.
The light is not
There's one in the Iron Docks dungeon. which isn't going to tell me what their like race is called, but Iron Docks, Oshir, one of these. I forget what they're called. But yeah, this is really cool. This is, no kidding, that is literally the same skeleton as a Worgen. I just realized. You can just tell by the way he's standing. That's literally a Worgen. Blizzard, come on, Diva. What are you doing?
All paths are possible.
And if they say, well, we wouldn't want it to like have implications in the law that, you know, they would be allied with people, to which I would say, why can we be a druid of the flame? Why can I literally be a fire cat? Incorrect. Give me the damn Oshir. Okay, this is the weekly where we get more unlocks. Retrieve your Omnium Folio from Grand Magister and empower your first rune. Huge day. This sounds like an awful lot of homework.
We have overcome much.
Romoth, shut up. I can do it. We get a new icon. You have unspent points in your folio. So we get a core rune. And I don't like to do this because it's kind of like eye roll, whatever. I did look up before stream what I'm supposed to take as a balanced druid. Oh, I hate that. But to be fair, I would have taken fire anyway, just because I'm a bit bored of void, if I'm honest. Suck that they just completely removed it and not even brought it back as a glyph. Lorshmore, I want character diversity. Say it louder for the people in the back, honestly. Right. Your spells and abilities have a very high chance to unleash the power of flame, dealing fire damage to an enemy or restoring health to an injured ally. Not bad. It's not going to do much right now, but we do keep it for the rest of midnight, I'm fairly sure. So it's going to probably grow with us. I don't. You guys can have your chat alone. That's fine. I know you've got a little enemies to lovers book talk romance going on, so I'm just going to leave you to it. Okay. Let me hearth out of you. I love that emote, Sam. I should have asked. Would you like to be called Sam or Claire? Or do you not mind? Right. To-do list. The folio is unlocked. We did the World Cup decor. We technically unlocked one of 2 new zones. Okay. Last thing is a little decor hunt. If in you please. First and foremost, I believe, randomly, there is a new monk class order hall decor item from the vendor in Legion. Luckily, my order hall is all finished on my monk, so let's go and check this out. Sam, Claire is my middle, so would not be a problem, but I mainly go by Sam. Okay, noted. I don't know why. I just glanced over at the chat and I almost called you Claire. I don't know why that happened. Is it Zen Pilgrimage? No, Zen Pilgrimage takes you to... Let me try it. This takes you to Kunlai Summit, doesn't it? Oh no, they changed it for Legion. Okay. It takes you to the Order Hall. I'll know the name of the vendor when I see it. Actually, I think I might know where it is. Some people go by my whole user, so anything is cool, really. It's a you, Kaidori. How random that they did this. Okay, so don't piss me off. So the new decor item is the Banner of Five Dawns. And according to this, I don't have it, but I also don't get a decor bonus. I'm going to buy it and just see. I need Legion. Order resources, transfer. Let me steal them from Ezrin. Oh, the DK.
I have one-of-a-kind items. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh my god, rude. I actually didn't get house experience. Oh, excuse me.
Loiter.
That is a green quality decor piece, and I just spent 1,000 resources on it, and you didn't give me house experience. I am aghast at that. That is so rude. Anyway, we have to go to the neighborhood and buy these dyeable square rugs because I actually can't believe the day has come. Genuinely, in the very last stream, I was using circular woolen rugs to make a little fake exterior in my house. And I could have had the square ones all along if I just waited a couple more days. This leveling system is so bad. Yeah, it's rough out here. For 1,000 resources, heck, I want my 10 XP. Yeah, exactly. Right. To be fair, I just realized when I opened my housing interface, we're actually very close to level 9 with my horde house. Look at that. Gosh. Okay, I know it's you. I already know. There's also other decor that's new. You won't get experience for this because these are just uncommon quality, I guess. But this is life-changing. For people who don't know, this has been most housing builders' bread and butter since it came out because you can dye this rug. It's like one of 2 rugs that can be dyed. And this has been used to make fake skies, fake water, fake wallpaper, anything. And now there's a square one. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy 50 of those straight up. And luckily they go straight into my storage, so I don't have to click them all in my inventory. Oh gosh, there's quite a lot. Carved wooden chair. She's pretty cute. Five of those. Splashing out, you guys. Covered wooden desk. Also quite cute. I'll just buy one of those. Oh. Adorable. 20. I've spent so much gold. I spent 75,000 gold in about a minute before stream last on Tuesday. Oh my god, there's more. I didn't realize there was more. That's a hanging one. This is a long hanging one. Let's do 10 of those. I actually don't love this one as much, but it would be cute on the outside of the house. I'll buy like 2. 2 of those 2. Got a new bed. This one's quite cute. I love the quilt. Grab one of them. There's a short lantern as well. I'm going to enjoy that one. Let's do... I just bought one. Let's buy 9. So easy to spend, such hassle to make. Yeah. The ongoing complaint / discussion of the on-use decor is real. I don't support that, if I'm honest. But hey ho, it is what it is. Oh, we have small platforms too. I don't know if this is new, is it? I do have that. You just lie to me. Oh, a desk. She's cute. Oh. There is an ad about to play, just for unsubbed viewers, just letting you know. Oh, a shelf. I wish they would stop doing these, just like, huge metallic motifs. It's probably dyeable, which makes it better. Oh, good night, Mechex. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for being here. Hope you stay cool. Bless you. Oh my god, there's so much. Broken fence piece is kind of cute. I'm going to leave that for now. This bench is very tea. I like that. There's a new barrel. Trough. Bench. I think they're releasing all of this stuff in celebration of the fact that we can now put lighting outdoors. Because you'll notice a lot of these things are lanterns. Whether they're floor lamps, ceiling lights, sconces you put on the wall. They're like, look at us, don't you like it? Type of those. A padded bench, cute. I have one of those. I've got a placard. Cute. They're getting quite detailed with their decor. I'm liking where this is going. I think it bodes well for the future. Oh, the gravestone, but it actually just looks like a nice kind of statue. Oh, oh my god. Planter boxes. 10 of those, and there's a huge one. Just in time for me to remake the little fake exterior in my house. I live. I think that might be mostly everything for now. Oh my god. That is the most outrageous decor piece I think I've seen from a vendor. A colourful well. What a random piece to add. That one's cute. I haven't done an elven build, like a blood elven build. That's pretty. Starting to give you variation too. You can have the bathtub with water, bathtub without water. Nice. Stove. Okay, I've probably just spent an absolutely exorbitant amount of money. Those are pretty much all the vendors. I don't think there's more plant decor. Oh, there is. Let me shut up. Look at this beautiful bellflower. Holy. You could make like fake wisteria with this. I might have to do that. These are just adorable. I haven't looked at the new items yet, but I clearly should. They are so cute. I'm really impressed. Also, they're not on the bloody in-game shop where you have to spend real money. I can't do it. I can't do it. We pay the sub already. Is that not enough? The microtransaction is crazy. Oh, there's a reaching bellflower too. I don't like this one as much, but you could use it in combination. Probably works really well. I don't think this is new. I think I've just not bought them all. Oh my god. There's more. I'm obsessed. I think that's everyone. There are the horde vendors too, to be fair. I can level up my house to the highest level. Oh my god. This is like perfect timing. Level 9. Oh. Interior decor budget 4,340.
What's on your mind?
My goodness.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'll take some Thalassian lumber. Thanks, babe. Got a bunch of those essence of lumber items. How many do I have? Oh! I didn't realize that's how that worked. I just got the lumberjack achievement without actually farming the lumber. I just bought them all from the vendor.
Watch your back.
Lol. Okay. It doesn't actually mean anything for me. Basically, getting the lumberjack achievements lets you farm lumber while mounted. I'm a druid, so I don't need that. But I could if I wanted to.
We have slept
Also, they are account-wide, I'm fairly sure. Yes, so if I wanted to gather lumber on someone else, I could with my mount. It counts. Right, let me just quickly do the postal route because it's easy 500 mile. I like now I can do these little goofy quests and just spend the gold on the not the gold. Like, take the mile as the reward as opposed to crests. 'Cause it's like, I don't know. Means I can splash out at the end of a season and buy the cosmetic things that I like rather than having to do it for player power. I am not doing this very well. You're supposed to pick up all these speed boosts. do you guys engage much with player housing? Have you tried building your own houses? Because I've low-key lived. I'm a Sims gal to my core, although this EA buyout that's happening is rapidly changing that, which is very sad because I've played Sims since The Sims 1 and played all sorts of iterations and spin-offs of The Sims, plus the 4 main games technically, Sims 1, 2, 3, 4. Now very into Paralives, which is like the indie competitor to The Sims that just came out. So building and like designing spaces and having some creativity is definitely up my alley. So housing's been a very nice extra piece of content for me.
There is much to discover.
Going postal, thank you for the mall.
May
Oh,
we
you get
all
1,000. Let's freaking go. And another essence of lumber. Darling, I'm coming back.
great to meet ya.
Honestly, I kind of want to just keep spending it on the Thalassian lumber just because I haven't actually... don't think I've made any midnight decor yet. So I should definitely get onto that. Do enjoy housing very much. I'm just bad at it, so I don't decorate as much as I should. Now that I hit 3k IO, I'll probably take some time and work on my house. It's also nice to see all the new people playing WoW just for housing. Yeah, this is my favorite game and I hope it lives as long as I do, and that requires people. True. I think the nice thing about housing is like you can be good at it, you can't really be bad at it. Like you kind of just play around, delete things if it's not working. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you like the look of. It's completely like no pressure. Just go with the flow, do what you want. It's nice. And it's a nice, like, honestly, sometimes it's an oasis away from all of the just like craziness that happens in retail. With like all the new content, all the raiding, all the dungeons, all the people, all the noise, and then you just go into your house and it's just like peace. It's very relaxing. I've invested pretty heavily into housing. Really excited for the pets to get added next patch. I need a few more housing levels. Love seeing people's housing stuff and just seeing people have fun in different ways in the game. Yeah. Some really S tier takes that you guys are having this evening. I respect it and I completely agree. I'm really excited for the pets like you said, Ziva, and also next patch with the blueprint system where you can import and export your builds. That's going to be amazing, especially because I put some of my build stuff on YouTube as well, and it's going to be like an added bonus at the end of a video, like if I do a speed build where I can say you can actually import this build if you want to. And you can import like your whole house, the whole interior, the whole exterior. You can import singular rooms, so that's going to be fun. Anywho, it's getting very late for me. It's at 10 o'clock in the evening local time. I have work tomorrow, so I need to go and shower, take my makeup off, wind down, get some sleep. So thank you guys for joining. It's been wonderful to have you. That is all from me for today. I appreciate you all very much. I am back, sadly not until next week, because I've only done 2 streams this week, and I'm obviously busy the whole weekend with my mum for her 70th, bless her. So no stream this weekend, sadly. At least I don't think. If I end up home sooner on the Saturday, maybe we'll squeeze one in, but we'll see. I will get a new stream schedule for next week posted on my Discord server as well as on my Twitch channel. As always, if you're not in the Discord, you can !Discord and come and join us over there, because you'll also get notifications when I'm live and everything too, in case you don't want to miss. For now, I wish you all a fabulous rest of your Thursday. Enjoy the remainder of your week. Have a splendid weekend, and I hope to catch you all again very soon. Bye.